Yeah, so with our 8th grade English 1 honors class, they were reading the Omnivore's Dilemma. And so students would take like the different arguments that we did or that the book made, and so then they would pick what side of the argument they were on. I really wanted the kids to use AI to kind of push their thinking throughout the whole process and give them support and really allow me to see where they were throughout, as it gives really strong feedback for.
What is our first? I can demonstrate awareness of the impact of technology and social content on myself so that we.
Jack, can you read our second learning target for us? I can utilize digital tools, including generative art, artificial intelligence in productive ways.
All right, good. So we've used AI in a couple of different ways. What's this? So you're about to use a generative AI right now. So have you used the chatbot when you were playing out your writing? You had a conversation, helps you pick like an influencer avenue. Some of you went with the, helped you pick like your reasons, kind of talk to you about the book a little bit.
All right, so first thing, like once you've created your project, you get all your students over here on the left-hand side. And so you get little emojis for like how they're doing. So that kind of allows you to differentiate and who might need support first. It gives you a little like AI summary of what they've been doing. But for mine, it took them through the entire project. So first they had to create an influencer identity. So it goes through what would be some of the ones that they would be into. So my student picked a dietitian with kids. So the next thing it does is it gives them some of our approved options that would best fit their creator avenue. So then our student picked that. Then it comes up with, all right, what are some of the key themes or points you want to pick? And it takes them through all 3 types of farming that we were doing. That moves into helping the kids then plan out their claim, reason, evidence, what's going to be the counter argument. So the students would go through and put in their information. Here, it would kind of challenge them with, all right, hey, that's a great claim. Here's some evidence that you could focus on. Student forgot to put in their counter argument, so it brings them in with, hey, let's not forget this. What do you think we could do here? And then so they had a extended conversation about their counter argument. Then it takes the pre-write that we gave them. So the students had to have a planner. And so it automatically tailored it to the type that they were doing. So they were kind of doing like a TikTok vlog using clips. And so it takes them through the entire process of how they should plan out their TikTok.
I grew the most in the Future Ready Iterate because we used a lot of AI to help with this in our slides, and it's really helped me grow with my technology usage.
I also grew in that same category because I feel like AI really helped us get a better grasp on our topic and like be a good like backup with better evidence than what we were using before.
Or like our claims and everything, and give us like some recommendations for like better things to put instead of what we had, and it like backed up our reasoning a lot better than like what we had at the beginning. Also, it helped us generate images if you wanted to add in to also give a visual explanation. It also gave us a lot of ideas if we were stuck on what we wanted to write.
SchoolAI is a great tool to use for helping students in becoming, Future A literate. So with this, I, was able to create a chatbot by putting in our all the materials. We kind of had like a project hub with everything that they needed to know. I was able to put in my rubric. And then I was able to tailor the chatbot to what the students were going to be doing. And so it walked them through the entire process from creating their beginning idea. It would always challenge them. It would always give them multiple options and avenues and kind of explain it to them so that they could kind of think and process. It allows them to ask questions and then get feedback. So if they were unsure about something, it took them through the process of putting out their evidence and then getting what would be the counter argument for that, or, hey, maybe this evidence isn't that great. Let's rethink this. Here's maybe a part of the book you could focus on, or here's some outside sources you could use. And so it was really beneficial to the students to walk them through the entire, process of the project, but then also allow me to see how they're thinking and how I can best support them. So when I get to class, I'm already a step ahead of them.